Blackstone Audio presents The Dangerous Ladies Affair, a Carpenter and Quincannon mystery by Marcia Muller and Bill Pronzini. This book is read by Meredith Mitchell and Mark Peckham. For the Professor, H.C. Arbuckle III, our #1 Texas fan. 1. Sabina. The spokes of bicycle wheels twirled and gleamed in the sunlight as scores of riders, alone, in tandem, and in groups, sped along the network of tree-bordered paths in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park. The bloomers of the women cyclists billowed out in the wind off the nearby Pacific Ocean, flowing fabrics tight at the waist, cinched in at the knee, and adorned with varicolored flowers, stripes, and checks. Some of the gentlemen wheelers, clad in knickerbockers and whiter striped jackets, steered with one hand while the other clutched a straw boater or alpine hat to his head, to keep it from being stolen by the breeze. On this crisp spring day, the park was alive with the colors and motion of the cycling mania that was sweeping not only the city, but also, from all reports, the rest of the country. The park, now nearly 30 years old, covered 1,000 acres from the panhandle on its eastern end to the great highway and the miles-long fence erected across the length of Ocean Beach as a barricade against wind-whipped sand. Scores of winding lanes, a wealth of trees and fragrant plantings, and numerous bridges spanning the chain of lakes and its streams and their tributaries made a favorite of casual weekend cyclists as well as organized clubs. Among the most avid riders were members of the Golden Gate Ladies' Bicycle Club. Known as Scorchers, they were swift and sure, and ample competition for many of the men, save the daredevils who had preempted the title of Crackerjacks. Sabina Carpenter had been participating in these Sunday GGLBC excursions for several weeks now, weather permitting, at the encouragement of her new friend, Amity Wellman. She found the outings exhilarating, the speed, the wind in her hair, the challenge to her muscles, the freedom of movement. Critical comments in the press from mostly male reporters that bicycle riding was harmful to women's health and implying that it was sexually stimulating to a dangerous degree was stuff and nonsense. The idea of hundreds of predatory bloomer-clad women
Sample complete. Ready to continue?